Alright, welcome back after the holiday break. Happy New Year. Let's begin. Did I have... Oh yeah. I'm going to try with this. Oh. Oh, I know which one is this. It's a bit tricky to use. And now we're going to be doing this first. This element holds the legendary hammer of Nettle whiskers. Can Skipper's hammer skills convince them to part with it? And I'm going to use the new deal 1 damage in medium radius on bounce, plus 1 bounce for each inertia. And 1 damage and shrug. But basically, little arrows, excellent for when you're inside the beast. And this one's not good, but it's tricky to use. Sure. Oh, this is an excellent opportunity. Here. Not quite. Oh, avoid. Shard, strong versus rain. Not a problem. Huh. Uh-oh. This basically puts me on a timer. I bet it's in one of these. Maybe this. So I have about 6 moves of comfort. Oh, wow. Oh, no, no, no. Where's it? Oh, here. No, that could have gotten really ugly immediately. That's way too bad. Momentum. Great. Oh. That wasn't really good for me. Okay. That's better. The good news is I have a lot of inertia, so I can just fill up. Here. Good. That's a good one. Let's repeat. Oops. Tempting, but not quite enough damage. Can I cannot. Thank you. Looking sharp. Think you got the point? I don't know. You tell me. In terms of the damage ideal itself, it's good damage, it's just way too widespread, so this is a little difficult to use here. And I am in a terrible position. I am actually going to save that for when I am actually in danger, because I foresee that I am going to eat at least one hit. I still have 2 more shot on it. That's still good. Oops. I have to avoid taking damage directly, because at 11 attack it can and will 2-shot me. Oops. I'm going to risk it. Excellent. Sure. Hmm. It's going to be a bit of a pain to actually get this beast to break with this hammer. However, there are ways I can still attempt. I'm going to use this because it's my best shot right now. You have to be super careful each and every time I menu here. Whoops. I am probably going to have to take a hit. Or maybe not. I hope. Yeah. Rampage reset. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. And bounce back. Yep. Excellent. I want to get stuck in here, but like it's going to be basically impossible. Never mind, not so impossible. And of course. I figured it doesn't matter if I take a hit here, it's probably going to die anyways. Yep. And that's it. And for my reward, I get the jackhammer. It's an interesting one, actually. Tangle, Howl, Splinter. They'll definitely give me the weapon now. Skipper is such a good mouse. Oh, the jackhammer. This was a later design. Sparks were starting to get less common. Much less common. And even everyday modes were weakening and fading, along with everything else. So Nettle decided she wanted to make up for the less powerful enchantments by changing the design. The sparks powered it, but the mechanics strengthened it. Very clever. Nobody was more resourceful than Nettle. Stop after 2 bounces, and an extra 2 bounces for each inertia. And each time you bounce, you deal more damage. 200 steps, by the way. It's an incredible travel. Iron Chisel, plus 25 steps for each inertia. On each bounce, Shatter, and if it hits a core, deals 1 damage. And The funny one, the power punch. On bounce, you deal 2 damage on a very narrow arc. Arc size increases for each inner shaft, and by that, more than making it wider, it makes it longer, so you can really hit through everything. If you get a good alignment, you can basically hit through any beast of any size, at max inertia, of course. I don't know if you have heard it yet, however, each room has its own theme, of course, and each time a character gets added, a new instrument is layered on top of it. This one being the most vacant room, it's still at its most basic. Smooth sailing, a side quest. The Mars and the coast both have boats. How different could they be? Oh, I don't know. You tell me. Mallow, you're a boating creature yourself, is that right? Yep, we got all sizes of boats in the swamp, from leisurely steamboats to sweet little river boats. So me, I prefer swimming from place to place, soaking in the swamp. That algae detox is good for the skin. How about you? Do you all get the chance to bob about in those waves of yours? Let's just say that the last time I went for a swim in the drink, my skin felt the effect. Poor Mallow's face. Oh, sorry. Heck, it's an old scar, though it burns me constantly and reminds me why it's worth tearing things apart. I can see why you prefer boats, and hey, speaking of, I just borrowed a small cute sail raft from my cousin Marsh. Maybe we could try it together sometime. Aye, then. The next time Skipper takes the 2 of us to the coast, we'll test its metal. I don't know how smart it is to use a riverboat for the sea. I don't remember which beast was it, so I'm going to just take the new one. Depart. Oh, I haven't actually used Tempest. Tempest will blow up a corruption pool. Ready with that paddler you borrowed from that cousin of yours? The waves are calm. Yep, the nice, beautiful, giant crashing waves. Yeah, he's now starting to play. Say, maybe I'll stay out here and sun myself on this pretty pink sand instead. I wouldn't. A pink hue means poison in these parts. It does? Yep. Always good to begin with. And my first target. Goodbye. No. Weak versus stun. Strong versus taunt. Shot. Uh-oh. I'm on a timer now. 5 materials. It's just a nail big. I'll deal with it. 2 grappling hooks. Absorbing growth. Bring it up. And unfortunately, it got to drink up all the pools. And now you see, it starts like a cute little baby area, and it gets crazy. It gets real crazy. Haha, this is going to be good. Bonk. And then... Oops, wrong one. You see what I'm talking about? It's just inertia 3, and it's already this big. I can hit both of these right now. Inertia 4, and it's absolutely insane. Fun. Everything got hit. Everything. I am willing to take the damage. It's only 5. If it means just going crazy with this. Fun. Whoops. Ow. Oh. Poor skipper. Rampage reset. Excellent. Rampage reset. And everything gets hit. Nothing is spared. Sure. Plasma. Shimmer. Right. Okay, I am actually going to get out of this one. I need to set up better bounces. Yeah. Oops. I said better. Alright. I'm going to use this. Haha. Not my preferred way of bounce, skipper. Sergio Salvo again, please. Oh, perfect. Sure. Like this. Oh, it stopped right before the actual bounce. That's so sad. And now, with it in such a state, I can just do whatever I want. And I want to break that cord. Oh, I'm probably going to end up killing you by accident. Oh, no, I didn't. And I can simply shatter both of these at the same time, earning me a nice reward. Oh. Order of operations. First the one that gets hit, then the next the others. Right. Sorry. Success! Aye, now there's a fair sight. Ha! When the beast started trampling, I thought you might go plunging into the sea, but you held your own. And I think Mallow's a bit shocked. Mallow, you with me? Yep. I'll pry you off the mast like one of your snails. Sorry, no, I'm fine. It's fine. Just gazing out the horizon, admiring the scenery. What's to admire? The corrupted coast is a ravaged land. My blood boils just looking out at it. Wait, really? But aren't there any sweet things you still love about it? What happened out here? I won't pretend it ain't a tragedy, but a home's a home. I know you're eager to show me what it's like to sail here. Besides, earlier, when the ship was speeding along, I saw you grinning at the surf, somehow. Of course I still love this land. Why else would there be so much rage coursing through my veins? I like how even the really angry, almost berserker character is still so deep in his emotions. His rage is not just blind, he's out there for revenge for a place he loves. Lend a paw. Jonquil is eager to employ his scouting skills to clean up the corrupted coast. This one's a special one. Hey there, Tempest. Been meaning to talk to you. The state of the coast has been weighing heavy on me. So I figured maybe you could show me around and I could lead you some of my tracking skills. What do you say? I don't think so. The corrupted coast steers up soft forests full like you. Hey, come on. It's gonna take more than one person to clean it up. Maybe a skipper could take us out the corrupted coast together. It's interesting because Jonquil obviously gives a lot of benefits to having Tempest around, because if you find a pool with Tempest you can just blow it up. However, it has to be on the same turn that you find it, because once you move, the fog of war goes back up. Fragile. Sure. I'm going to take a risk and take this. Oh, I hope I don't regret it. Bonus ammo. Oh. Near hurts to see a beach like this. What do you say I scout around on cleaning mission, Tempest? Trying to endure the past is useless. A pirate has focused on the beast in front of them. Come face us, beast. We'll rip your scales to shreds. I'll scour the sand clear of holes for you. Tempest sure is competent, aren't you, champ? And I like this theme. I usually just, for the sake of continuing the dialogue, I just go ahead, but it's good. But it doesn't feel right we would handle all this on their lonesome. Not good. Go somewhere else. Oh, that could have been really bad. Not the best. Being a Clatterclaw, he has a lot of barriers, so I'm just going to get charged and then poof. I have no idea where this thing is, and it must be here. Almost, but no. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Bring it on. not the best. Sure, let's pass. Using a bow, very heavy on the management and planning ahead. Not cool. The good news is that I can deal a lot of damage in a hurry. The bad news, it's still not quite. I'm left off in very bad positions. I'm going to take advantage of this here. And I am going to resist the temptation and I'm going to pass. It is good, it would be really good to just unload. However, that would just absolutely ruin me for next turn. Yes, here. As much as I want to, I'm going to resist. Oh, it's so good. Rampage reset. Cool. Perfect. Well, not quite perfect, but like acceptable. Perfect. Actually perfect. Actually, I'm going to. Yes. And. Sure, go crazy. It has 13 reload, so I have to punch through all of the scales every time, and that's difficult, that's annoying. I could just use the claws to make it waste some regeneration, but like, also I don't want to. Rampage reset. Temptations. Oops. It's so bad, so sad that the core exists for long enough to eat the additional arrow. Sure. I need more arrows. I need I think I have a fire here. Yeah. Sure. Six damage, sure. Sure. Wait. I cannot be greedy. Getting too greedy is basically your number one enemy here. Reset. And this is why I have a grappling hook instead of another charge. Let it pass. And that's actually pretty good. Whoops. Didn't quite get the downs right. And that's it for it. Okay, and enemy crab defeated. Historically accurate enemies. Clash, Moon, Blossom. Think that beast is feeling a little salty? Mired in the mud, the beast's core liquid is seeping into the sand. We just polluted the coast even more. We could have struck it down instantly. You weren't fussing over your clean. I didn't mean to slow you down. Pay no heed. I didn't expect much for a stranger to our shores. A fat load of good my scout skills were. I'm useless outside Bramble Hollow. Let's just pack it in for today, champ. We don't have the means to be helpful right now. John will. Oh, hey, don't take it as me fishing for reassurances. I'll just have to think harder about what I can do to contribute to the team. Yeah, this is a bit of a rough spot for John Will. However, it's not that bad. Oh, this one, yes. And now, saving science, the mysterious researcher left plenty of notes. Are there more out in the corrupted coast? Yes, there are. I am going to go for the old reliable. I could also use the jackhammer. The jackhammer has a lot of impact. It can hit pretty reliably. Oh, I'll just use this. Let's take the food obsessed characters. Yes, I don't see anything terrible coming out of this. Their smoothies have been making. It's just y'all keep using them for something real different than intended. Not that I have got objections exactly, but you ever think of taking a nice big swig of healthy algae puree instead of just loving it at the beasts? No. Sucking it. Yes, Mallow, I think that if I can use this as a weapon, I'm not sure I want to drink any of it. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. No, it doesn't hurt as much as these. Oh, cool. Well, increased attack. Bad. I don't even know. Oh, someone's media library is relatively incomplete right now. Well, alright. Since it's a jaw food and I'm using a hammer, there's not much point in you having an essence. I'm gonna just take these just because. No? Oh, good. Bring it up. Weak versus stun. Not that it's going to help me. Sneak attack on sharp young. Springing momentum. Oh, it's a sharp one. That's actually pretty nice. and the beast's lover. The closest there is to an eye window. I love this hammer. It's so reliable, so easy to use. And now I can simply get out of the way and hit a lot of damage at a time. Trying to use a bow for Jawhook isn't exactly in my list of good ideas, because this one has an action tile, and you can't get actions with bows. You only need energy. Almost, but no. Oh. I'll deal damage. Alright. That's it for this turn. Not my best jump. Yeah. Ooh. Now, here. Actually, I'm going to, yeah, here. Here, I'm going to take advantage of this, and it may be a waste of energy, but I get immersion. Excellent. And I didn't need to move. Usually not the best idea to stay stationary, however, it's alright. Rampage reset. I'll use a grappling hook. I really need Clash. There are a lot of good things that use Clash, and it's hard to get enough. Sure, whatever. Extra action. Inertia. And boom. I think I can get both of them up here. Yeah. Yeah. Plonk. I can simply use this. And straight down its mouth. Goodbye. Mobility is key with most of these weapons, and finding the right position to be in is really hard. So I appreciate that I have something with so many mobility options. We won? We won! And the rest of the sword. And for now, there's nothing new. Saving science. The researcher recording all those tapes must be around here somewhere. Moats afloat. Have none of these lands emerged unscathed? This area exhibits particularly strong signs of the corruption desolation effect. Fascinating. I believe it's due to the conjunction of cross currents beneath this X-shaped rocky outcropping. Hold up just a moment. An X-shaped outcropping? There's a place like that on our map. Aye, that's back before. Many a skilled ship has gone down in those waters. I suggest you bury this accursed tech likewise and think no more of it. But we have a chance to actually this researcher. Think about all the things they've seen and done. Having more information sure could help us later down the line. On it. Tempest is a swell guy. He's they are just really angry, really upset all the time, and I bet it gets real difficult to actually do something about it when you are so small against something that seems that insurmountable as a tide of giant monsters. You can say, Mallow. Dandy. Sure, let's take Dandy. Ooh. Not good. It was just here. So increase its speed. Oh, come on. Learn its strength. Keep looking. Poppy, please do your thing. Free materials. Oops. Oh, increased growth. The subject exhibits extensive tesseract regrowth with speed of 0.05 TS, worthy of a Class 5 designation. But ho, creatures approaching! Are you here to jot down research notes? Not exactly. In that case, stand back. I need to take some samples. Wait! And I'm going to use Dandy's ability to just... Since it's a Nettle week, I didn't get to see what element it was. I'm going to simply bet on charge because I don't think I'm going to get much time to do anything. Weak versus stun still doesn't help me. Growth Nettle Beak. Gross. And you see why I think it's gross. It has so many more scales. Whoops. Sure. Until first downstream, 1 block. At only 5 attack, I think I'm good. Growth beasts have usually low attack. However, it's not exactly the best way to think about it, that they're weak. Because, as you can see, all of those splinters also targeting which all of those splinters really get in the way, and you can be in a really bad position where you get hit by more than one target each turn. Ravage Reset. This is the reason why I decided to go for charge items. No problem, I am protected. Although, thinking about it, I really should just start hitting this thing. Sharpen stab. There. Again, protected. Ha! I can just afford to use it because I can only lose it in increments of 10, so I am going to be left with at least 5. That was really weird. Oh. It's a bit of a pain trying to break everything, so if I had if I had something that could break more scales at once, I would totally just farm it. Or a retaliation blow. That's a fun one as well. Reset. In the sweet spot. Reset. Reset. Not cool. Protected. Can I do it? No, I can't. I am going to just end it. Zap. Zap. Shimmer, Placid, Blossom. Tally-ho! Transcription complete. Boats afloat, what a nifty find! I transcribed an astonishing amount of data from my observations. Or data, whatever you want. And the curiously bright notes that you picked up are most fascinating indeed. What might this imply for my inorganic self-harm hypothesis? Perhaps we should combine forces. I'm Alchemilla, you know, like the genius of herbaceous perennial plants. No? I have a spell fellowship grant to study beasts in the wild, but my observations have thus far been steamy. Whereas you've managed to deconstruct the samples so efficiently, you and I must compare notes. What a spiffy farm! It reminds me of my college dorms, what with all these critters packed in. Granny's not up for it. All these familiar bustles will pep me up. See, I've only just graduated from the Celestial Collegium. Wait, you're my age? From your recordings, I thought you'd be like way older. You mean you said you've recorded my recordings? Oh, I'm thoroughly chuffed. Keeping comprehensive documentation is vital for my grant, but it's proved to be most inconvenient. You would not believe how many times my research subjects have attempted to step on me. Got it or not, it seems our home is yours for now. Might as well make yourself comfortable. Thanks! Now, when can I'll conduct some computational enchantment around here? Alchemilla. She is easily excited by science and learning. Unlocked weapon upgrading. And this is another reason why I am going to need a lot of modes. Just wanted to offer a warm welcome to the team, Alchemilla. Oh, thank you for the social overture. I've never been part of a group before. Except for the Junior Xenofauna Investigative Society. I was the founder and president, and sole member. Alchemilla is not... It doesn't have a reduced social circle because of social anxiety like the poor skipper. She's just a bit too much of an oddball. Never been in a group, huh? Well, if there's anything you got questions about, I'll be glad to lend a paw. Thank you, Youngwell. There's so much that I just burst into delve into. First of all, where I may find a battery with calibration muzzle? Sounds a bit like something they might have in the forge. I see. In that case, how should I account for the temperature differential when calibrating? Or is the calibration temperature independent? Snap and splinters, that's going over my head a bit there, last. Oh, yes, I know what to do with this sort of feedback. I'll clarify. Ahem. Will the noses for calibration nodes have altered enchantment frequencies due to excessive thermal input? You are not in a science class, Alchemilla. You might want to chat with someone who's got a bit more know-how, maybe. Phew, you found a real bright one this time, champ. Sorry this all noggin turned out to be pretty dim. Oh, Jonquill. Aha, so this is your computational enchantment center. And look, someone has already installed an enchantment augmenting the calibration node. The urn. The thing that poor Dandy just couldn't remember the acronym for. But modes afloat, where are the spark oscillation boosters? Sobs? Distress? No need. I'll just bug around a bit. Oh, hook up a few rudimentary devices for you. Yes. This contains all that I'll require for further experimentation. Also, now you can upgrade the enchantments on your existing equipment and whatnot. Ah, nifty, right? Do you like it? Okay, so there's a creepy beast insignia mysteriously cropping up in the mires, right? What if after the critters die, they twist all around with corruption skills and turn into creepy undead beasts? Poppy, you need to lay off the weird novels. A fascinating theory. Really? Really? Indeed. Can I inquire as to the reasoning behind your hypothesis? Well, Tempest has that scaly scar, and Beast kind of looks like critters sometimes. Compelling, though the undead hypothesis is unlikely, given the lack of testimonies about disturbed graves. Perhaps the inorganic crystals have coalesced around natural environmental materials that... Oh, the modes! This could explain the seeming contrast between their inorganic nature and their naturalistic niches. Much appreciated, Poppy, for the brilliant insight. Oh, really? You got it. If you need wild speculation and thrilling rumors, I'm your gal. Oh. I must say, it is quite refreshing to see someone from the cloud again. Not that life in this little farm is marvelously invigorating, but I do get a bit homesick. At least Cinnabar's avant-garde cloud-tech pins have been flying about, reminding me of the court. What do you mean, your lordship? Those pragmatic informational nodes aren't cloud technology. Yes, that is the acronym for PIN. What? Though the Queen's Lab certainly have proprietary projects, those are completely different caliber of tech. They don't even seem to run on sparks as their battery source. It's groundbreaking. Though the history of our queendom, we've relied solely on modes and their byproducts for all enchantment. What does this suggest about potential fuel sources? I've been hoping to dissect them to learn more, but so far all potential subjects have resisted capture by popping me repeatedly on the nose. Regardless, I have much yet to learn, but I'm growing increasingly certain. These weren't created by the Collegium or the Lofty Court, or even Her Executive Majesty. Yes, Executive Majesty. She's corporate. Oh, I see. Yes, but of course, whatever was I thinking? I have to be really judicious with what I boost, because right now I have plenty of some of them, so I'm just going to go here. This is just... You just move a little bit. It's nothing groundbreaking. This one deals extra damage, always appreciated. Again, another damage boost. And since it's just a single mode, I'm just going to deal with this. More damage. More taunt. The explosion gets huge. You go a lot further. And now I really need to start thinking about it. Longer distance. This is one that I haven't gotten yet, that's why it's in black. Oh, you're right. This one makes the initial burst radius bigger. Ah, and here it is. This is the upgrade that is going to carry me through anything the game can throw at me. Oh, I only have one of the red ones. That's... okay. Okay. Stun. Taunt. Oh, right. This one's a better heal. Stun. Good. That was my only clash. I am going to stop there for a moment. And just do one more. Picture perfect. Poppy and Alchemilla are hatching a plan. But then, at the final minute, crunch! Ah, it sounds like it would have been such an awesome shot. Without a doubt, if my recording pin had survived. Oh, idea! What if you and I try to recreate it the next time that we're out together in the field? Oh, you wish me to join you specifically? Totally, we'd run around, you rattle off cool facts. Oh, I can even show you my very favorite picnic spot. Motherthon Meadow. It'd be a totes epic friendship getaway. In that case, I say, howdy ho! Skipper, please allow us to embark together in a totes epic excursion. Of course, Poppy's favorite picnic spot has murder in the name. I don't have anything new, so I don't remember what kind of beast it is, so I'm just going to take this hammerhead. There it is, thundering across the expanse. Incredible. Observe its all glinting, its tesseract shuddering. Whoa, hang on, I can't believe I'm the one saying this, but we can't get distracted yet. Trust me, we're gonna find a prime spot if we want to get close as we can to the beast while keep smiling. Oh, nifty, let me start scanning the area for optimal hiding places. Alchemilla lets me learn a trait of the beast without having to actually be in contact with it. Weak versus stun. Strong versus drain. Six materials. Oh. And it's a growth one, so it's here or here. Since it's growth, I do have I don't need some, so there you go. Bring it on. I am going to be ending the stream after this one. Next time we'll deal with the other mission. And now for all the extra scales. Do you hear it? Huh? All the strings on top of the music. Oh, I haven't talked about all of the other Beast Rampage resets. Dandy hits the beast with a hammer and deals damage to it, much like Youngquill. Tempest fires their cannon, also dealing damage in a wide area. Alchemilla, she scans the beast and marks course. Any marked 4 is going to be dealt more damage. I would wish the scale for bonus inertia just went somewhere I can actually get to it. Reset. Bonk. That is quite a lot of loot. I can get to it. Yes, yes. Here. Oh, just barely. And I think that I can get all 3 of them. Let's just hope it. One. Oh. It was the second. Oh, that's alright, that comes well. I did break everything else. Shimmer, Splinter, Tangle. Did you get the footage? Let me see. How invigorating! Look, Poppy, you were correct that I should not wander absently into the fray. For once my scientific records survive. It's a dream come true. You know, for me this whole thing is a dream come true. Traveling like this is basically all I ever wanted to do since, well, I don't know, my whole entire life. Seeing different places, meeting different people, sampling different foods. A fellow enthusiast. With that beam and vigor, I'm surprised you decided not to attend a university. University? That's not really an option down here, Mila. We don't have access to that kind of stuff. If I wanted to learn about anything that wasn't farm chores, I had to find a way to go see it face to face. Which meant sneak it out a lot. Oh, I wasn't aware of that. I apologize. But perhaps now I can aid you in harnessing your creative spirit. They found kindred souls in one another, even though they are so different. They found kindred souls in one another, even though they are so different. They found kindred souls in one another, even though they are so different. They found kindred souls in one another, even though they are so different. They found kindred souls in one another, even though they are so different. They found kindred souls in one another, even though they are so different. They found kindred souls in one another, even though they are so different. They found kindred souls in one another, even though they are so different. They found kindred souls in one another, even though they are so different. They found kindred souls in one another, even though they are so different. They found kindred souls in one another, even though they are so different. They found kindred souls in one another, even though they are so different. They found kindred souls in one another, even though they are so different. They found kindred souls in one another, even though they are so different. They found kindred souls in one another, even though they are so different. They found kindred souls in one an And so here's what I was kinda imagining. See, I scribbled it on a napkin and was thinking of something like this. Aha, because you love to leap about at top speeds. Yeah, ingenious. Though the execution is complicated and sparks are rare, so we couldn't do it quite as described. But if I take the seed of the idea, perhaps I could creatively repurpose some cutting-edge compression tech to affix this grappling hook to your favorite cooking implement. And eureka! The fantastical flying frying pan. Ah, you thought it was a joke, huh? What a horrible faux pas! I was so mistaken about the origin of the pins, and I proclaimed it so loud. This is almost as mortifying as the time I asked Lady Hyacinth, Duke of Tunia, to zero swearing, and she instead chose to waltz paw in paw with her hair to the art Earl of Audenfang. I was so crestfallen. But then my father secretly decided to cheer me up by cancelling all his meetings so that he could surprise me with a father-son vacation to the Silver Line Croquet Estates. It remains one of my fondest memories. And furthermore, who did I encounter on the field but the handsome Lord Roundoclus de Longiflor? And he agreed to be my date to the columnus cum cumulus banquet, me beside the swarthy hair of the Ultra-Duke himself. All this to say, I've dealt with disappointment before, so I'll get the air back under my wings soon. No Dufritillaria can be kept down for long. I like his attitude. Skipper, good day. Did you approach because you hope to hear about the latest theories? Not really. But I could listen. Oh, yes. Allow me to consult my notes. It is evident that beasts are not simply some enormous species of creature, despite superficial similarities. However, current scholarship still frames them as organic, with their adaptations to the environment. In contrast, I propose that they are in fact inorganic, reminiscent of natural organisms because there is an organic seed within them, serving to shape these modes that you find within their cores. Magic infuses the natural world, the same way we use sparks to infuse our batteries, so could the modes be enchanted beasts with their behaviors the same way we program our technologies? Skipper, what do you think? I think I'm glad you're excited. Skipper is a creator of few words. More arrows. More shadow. More distance. Taunt. More arrows. Distance. More stun and more damage. Oh, just more stun. Stun. Distance and block. Distance. This is mostly as a precaution because I am running out of weapons to use. And that will be it for today. Next, a chance encounter. Let's see what we're going to see what Dandy has that says can help the shore. I am going to be back on Sunday with more Trials of Mana. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next time.